This is course 1, part 2 of lesson 53, simplifying fractions. Now we've done simplifying fractions before, so this should just be a quick review, so I'm not going to go into too much detail. If you need to look back and you need a more detailed one, look back at the previous lessons where we've talked about simplifying fractions and it'll be more detailed. But we'll go through this quickly. So we have when you're adding fractions like this, your denominator just comes straight over. So I have 6, and then you look at your two tops, your numerators, and you add them together. So 4 plus 5 is 9. You should instantly look at that and go, that's not right. So my numerator is now larger than my denominator, which makes this an improper fraction. Improper fractions, you want to change into mixed numbers to be able to get them into lowest terms. Okay, we are at the point in our math now where whenever you see a fraction, you should be changing it into lowest terms all the time. So we're going to change this into lowest terms. How we do that is we look at it and we say, okay, how many times does 6 fit into 9? Well, 6 fits into 9 once, 6, because 6, 2 6s is 12, which is way too big. So 1 6 fits in, which means the whole number I have is 1. Okay, 1 6 fits into 9. Now, what are you left over with? Okay, you can do your subtraction down here if you'd like. 9 take away 6, 9 take away 6, because remember I fit 1 6, so this is my whole right now. Okay, so 9 take away 6 is 3. I'm left with 3. So this remainder, or this answer, becomes your new numerator, which is 3 over 6. We're not done. You now need to be able to look at this and go, is it in lowest terms? Constantly ask yourself that question with fractions. Is it in lowest terms? Can you divide both of these numbers by the same number? If you don't know the answer to that, go look at your multiplication chart. Okay, go down each row, column, see if you can find both numbers in one of them. The answer is yes. Yes, you can. You can divide them both by 3. And if we divide them both by 3, this now becomes 1 whole because the whole stays the same. 3 divided by 3 is 1. 6 divided by 3 is 2. And you end up with 1/2. Now this is lowest terms, and I can tell that right away because it has a 1 in it. Okay, as soon as that 1 appears like that, you're in lowest terms. Okay, especially as a numerator, because you can't divide 1 by anything but 1. And we want to be able to divide things by things bigger than 1. So this is now your lowest terms. Okay, but that is simplifying fractions. It's getting your process, completing it, looking at that and going, that's not right, bringing it down. Is it lowest terms? No, it is not. Into lowest terms. Okay, you must always take your fractions into lowest terms. Ask yourself that for every single time. Is it lowest terms? Just because you've done one thing doesn't mean it's lowest terms. That's lesson 53, part 2, simplifying fractions for course 1. Remember, if you need a little bit more of an expanded lesson on this, because this should be review, please go back and look at one of the previous lessons.